Once upon a time, Buddha is traveling with his disciple Ananda. They are both tired. They want to reach the next town before sunset. They are rushing as fast as possible, but Buddha has become old. They are worried that perhaps they will have to stay in the forest for the night. They ask an old man, a farmer who is working in his field, "How far is the town?" And the old man says, "Not very far. Don't be worried, it is just 2 miles at the most. You will reach it." Buddha smiles. The old man smiles. Ananda cannot understand what is going on. 2 miles have passed, but there is no town yet, and they are even more tired now. They saw an old woman collecting wood, and Ananda asks her, "How far is the village?" And she says, "Not more than 2 miles. You have already reached it. Don't be worried." Buddha laughs, the old woman laughs, and Ananda looks at both and says, "What is this laughter?" And after 2 miles still there is no town. They ask a third man, and again the same answer in the same situation. And Ananda drops his bag and he says, "I'm not going to move anymore. I am so tired, and it seems we are never going to cross these 2 miles. 3 times we believed, but one question arises in my mind. Living with Buddha for 40 years, he has learned how to live with such a man, not to ask him unnecessary questions, but he says, 'Now, if it is unnecessary or necessary, I don't care. One thing you have to tell me, why were you laughing when that old man said 2 miles? Just 2. And again you laughed with that old woman, and she also smiled, and again with the third person. The same thing happened. What was this laugh? What was transpiring between you people? You don't know them. They don't know you." Then Buddha smiled and said, "Our profession is the same. When I laughed, they laughed. They understood that this man belongs to the same kind of profession where you have to keep people encouraged. Just 2 miles, just a little more." He said, "For my whole life I have been doing that, and finally people reach their destinations. But if from the very beginning you tell them 15 miles, they will drop then and there. But by 2 miles and 2 miles they will pass 200 miles. And I laughed at those people because I know this village. I have visited this village. I know it is not 2 miles, but I kept quiet because you were so eager to know how far it was. I knew that we were not going to make it, but what was the harm? You could ask them. You can understand a deep phenomenon of human psychology. These people are compassionate people. They were not lying. They were simply encouraging you. The first old man pushed you 2 miles. The second old woman pushed you 2 miles. The third man also pushed you 2 miles. You just needed few more people and you would have reached the town. But now you have dropped your bag. It is okay. We can stay here under this big tree, but the town is still not 2 miles. You see, in life, we should keep encouraging each other. It is not lying when you push a person. Once you see their journey has been rough and will continue to be rough for a long time, you don't tell them how long their journey will be. You just tell them, "My friend, just go a little bit longer and you will have your destination." It is not lying, it is encouraging. It is about empathy. It is about believing and pushing that person to believe in themselves. And if we all encourage ourselves, our life will always be better. Thank you so much.